Hello again. Good morning. I am John. It is November 3rd, 2022. The third day-ish of my life challenge, adventure, opportunity, terrifying, exciting phase of my life in my early 50s. Yeah, you can go back and watch the previous entries, but November 1st I was laid off from a job after 16 years, and rather than jump into another job right away, I have decided to take a gamble on myself and try to invest. Yeah, I'll be a great content creator when I can't talk. Invest in content creation and see if I can make something out of it for myself. I again have to start by talking about how overwhelmingly positive and encouraging and reinforcing so many comments are, and I want to make sure that I doubly recognize and acknowledge that a lot of the comments are, John, you can do it, which I of course love, but there's also some tough love comments that talk about, like, you know, however this goes, I know you'll be better, or you know, even if you don't accomplish this, you'll feel better for trying, kind of thing. I acknowledge that this is a huge long shot, that anyone could really make a living out of content creation by doubling down on it in such a short time. There are a lot of extenuating circumstances. I have a 5-year runway on it. I already am experienced. I have the equipment. I have the space. I have all that. But it's still a gamble. And I want to make sure that anyone watching this, especially people who aren't my close friends, who know that I'm kind of a pragmatist, this is out of character for me. I'm a very comfort zone kind of person, and I don't like to get outside of that, and I'm way outside of that right now. But I acknowledge this is crazy, but you know, how many crazy shots do you get in your life? And so here we are. Okay, let me update you. If you're not brand new, and I'm not just rambling about old stuff, I did write down some notes, so I'm not totally rambling. Yesterday, I had things to get done. Take stuff to FedEx for my old company. I didn't do that. I didn't get out of the house and get that done. I just didn't get stuff gathered yet, so I'm gonna try to get that done today. I did sign my termination papers and acknowledgement that I'm, you know, not gonna come at the company and be mad and sue them or something, and in exchange they're gonna give me my modest severance, so I'll start getting that in a few weeks. I did go and have lunch with my friend Mo and my friend Dan, and that was wonderful. They bought me lunch because I know that they know I'm out of work. So that's an exaggeration. We're always buying each other lunch, but I'm sure they did that on purpose because, you know. I did get a new video out, the one I said I was going to try to get done that I thought would take several more days. I got it done. I got it out. It performed okay. It's a middle of the pack video. Made another video will talk about how videos perform and where I'm at and where I need to be, but I got that done. I did get the podcast finalized for today, so if you happen to listen to the podcast, there's a new one. It's a rewind because months ago we had planned to take November off. Ironically, I'm on in November more than ever, but I'm not recording new podcasts for the Gen X Grown Up Show in November, but I thought that out. That published today. Some amazing things have been going on in the last few days, and I'm sure it's spurred by this thing that's happening to me. 3 people went to patreon.com and either signed up or increased their contribution, their regular monthly contribution to me and to Gen X Grown Up and to our well-being. Again, if you don't know Patreon, it's a place where you can go and voluntarily support someone who's doing whatever, you know, making 3D models or creating content or belly dancing or whatever it is people are doing, you know, tutors or whatever it is. You can support them with a monthly contribution, and that's actually a huge way to support a content creator because, for example, if I put out a video and it makes, you know, and it does thousands, maybe it does, you know, 10,000 views over the first month or so, we might make about $8. You know, and 10,000 views on a video is huge for us right now, for me right now. So making $10 in a month is not great. But some people are pledging, you know, $1 a month, $3 a month, $5 a month. In one case, well, not one case, this is the third case of someone doing this, but just yesterday someone increased their pledge from $25 to $50 a month. It's like I'm talking about you, Aaron. It's I can't figure out. I have pledged support for people on Patreon. God, it's stupid. It's stupid. I can't figure out why people voluntarily spend that much on someone. It's really overwhelming. Okay, edit. And I'm composed like it never happened. Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you so much for contributions, especially you crazy people that contribute obscene amounts. I don't know how you do it, how you sustain it. You're in my heart. YouTube currently, our subscribers are at about 17,200. We went up about 20 subscribers yesterday. I mean, you got to start somewhere. I mean, there's not a light switch that turns overnight. I've really not started pumping out more content, so I had a good day yesterday. Let's talk about today. Today, I have 2 podcast recordings. A few months ago, I joined a second podcast called 1980s Now, which I record once a month with my friends Will and Kat. I have that to do tonight, plus a recording in the afternoon where we're doing an interview, so that's scheduled. I would not have been able to do the interview had it not been for being laid off, because I'd be in the middle of working, right? So I can't do an 11:30 in the morning interview if I'm in a meeting from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Like, it doesn't work, but now I can. I can schedule things where I want them to try to be the most productive. I feel like I want to get a video out every day. Like, that's the way to move the needle. But full production videos where I'm in front of the camera and I'm opening things and there's graphics and inserts and stuff, that's more than I have the bandwidth to do probably in a day. So I need to think about types of videos that are still entertaining, that are still informational, that take less time to produce, but still create value and create revenue and create driving visitors and subscribers and viewers and stuff like that, you know? So I think I have an idea for one of those that I might try to knock out today. I hope one video a day is not too ambitious. I don't want to burn out and go, it's too much work. Instead, I'll dial it back. I'm still finding that space, but I know volume of content, I think, is key to my strategy. Yeah, and then I need to prep for a live stream. Tomorrow night we're doing live live music trivia with a book author, Tamara Dever. It's going to be at 7:30 or something Eastern on Friday night. So I've got to prepare for that. When you do a live stream, it's not just turn on the camera and talk. If you've ever seen people do it, you know you have frames at OBS to set up, and you have technical. Any of you, my friends who work in broadcasting, you know, it's just what you see on the screen. For every minute on the screen, there's probably 45 minutes behind the scenes to get that done. It's not quite exactly like that, but it's definitely for every hour I put on live, you probably spend 2 or 3 hours getting ready for it at least. Anyway, a lot of rambling about the details of that, but and also today, try to get to FedEx. I didn't do that yesterday, so I've made progress in severing ties with my company. A lot of commenters, not only friends I've known a long time, not only friends from my just released from company, stopped by and, on Facebook or said hello in the comments or wish me well or whatever. Appreciate all of you. And people from my old TV days, you know, have popped in and said, yeah, we see you. We're looking at you. We're watching. And on top of that, I want to thank people I don't know personally that are starting to pick up on watching these vlogs. I hope you stick around. This it got me out of bed this morning. You know, it's what I hoped these vlogs would do, because I left to my own devices, I'll be lazy and hang out. But I know, the more I know people like you are out there waiting to hear this vlog and hear what lunatic thing I'm doing today to try to accomplish an unachievable goal, the more likely I am to get out of bed, stand in front of this camera, and get it done. So that's today so far. It's time to get going. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. I love you if you're watching this video. Please take care of yourself. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.